Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at an okay day, 66. Not terrible, not summer-like, but not terrible. Some clouds. Tomorrow, warmer, 76 or so, with some clouds, maybe a chance of rain, maybe even a peak of sunshine. So kind of a mixed bag. Wednesday, looking good. Dublin deck in the 80s. Cannot wait. Southbound performs. Tickets on the wheel. A lot of tickets. The drinks, the food. Come early for dinner. The dancing, bring the family. Kids are always welcome. Brought my son Elijah last week to Dublin Deck. He had a lot of fun. So, yeah, we want to see you out there. Going to be awesome. A few things going on. So we have our summer concert series, the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. We kicked it off, not with country, but we kicked it off yesterday with Kansas. Kansas, the band, yeah, the classic rock band. They were at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill yesterday. And then our shows begin in August this year. We have 3 in the span of 2 weeks. We will see Tyler Hubbard with Parmalee on August 16th, Brantley Gilbert on the 22nd, and then Chris Jansen, Priscilla Block, Brian Martin on the 28th for Salute to Heroes, all in August. DJ Deuce will be spinning at all of them. Can't wait for it. Exciting. Ticketmaster.com. Oh, I also have to give you a recommendation. So we haven't talked about Netflix or Prime Video in a while. Maybe about a week ago, I did give you a couple of things. This is funny, I gave you Sirens on Netflix, right? That's the Kevin Bacon, Julianne Moore, and really good shit. It's like 5 episodes or so. Since then, my sister Amy texted me that she watched it. Cande, who I know a lot of people asking about Cande. She's flirting with retirement. We'll see where she says she's coming back, but Cande texted me. She's fine. Everyone's fine in her world, by the way. She was watching Sirens. She enjoyed it. So that's not what I wanted to recommend, by the way. But just going back, I got a couple of people who enjoyed Sirens on Netflix. So that's good. That makes me happy when they listen to me and they actually enjoy it. The Better Sister on Prime Video. You got to watch. I watched that about a week ago. But this is what I wanted to recommend. So back in about 2016 or so, and I want to say the show was TNT, or the station anyway, Animal Kingdom. There's a show, Animal Kingdom. Came out on cable in 2016. Was about 5 or 6 seasons, I forget. And I watched it every week when they would release an episode like a normal TV show. Now it is finally on Netflix, and I am watching it again slowly. I'm going to binge it, but I just kind of have it on in the background. I've seen the show. I know the show. It's just fun to watch again. Animal Kingdom on Netflix is a good one. It's a bunch of seasons. You got to be committed to it. It's about a crime family. A matriarch, Ellen Barkin, plays the mother, and she's got a bunch of sons, and they have a crime family. And big show. Love it, and worthwhile. Go check out the first episode or 2 and let me know what you think. All right, so we'll get to this now. Talked about this about a half hour ago, kind of teased it. Got this article I saw about, summer season eating, right? Barbecues, things like that. And what we have in our refrigerator, specifically, how many kinds of dipping sauce or dressings are in a fridge. And the correct answer is 8. The average person with 8 sauces in their fridge. Now, if you're counting, mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard, I think 8 is low, because I can already think about, I've got ranch, I've got blue cheese, I've got, Italian dressing, I have like a chipotle sauce, all these different dressings, that one day you'll end up throwing out because they don't get used. Tartar sauce, I've got one of those in there. But the average person with about 8 sauces in their fridge for the summer. By the way, which food do we like to dip the most in sauce? French fries by far number 1, chicken nuggets second, hot dogs third, chicken wings forth, and then it's rounded out by stuff that you usually don't dip. Cheeseburgers, tacos, nachos, which usually come with stuff on top of them, deli sandwiches. Although, see, I will put some blue cheese dressing. I love blue cheese dressing with my burgers, with my sandwiches. Put a little of that on the side and dip into that. Some of the weird combinations people like to dip: French fries with tartar sauce, scrambled eggs with barbecue sauce. As you know, my father loves scrambled eggs with ketchup. Pickles with buffalo sauce. Honey mustard with pita bread, and ramen noodles with ranch dressing. Just some of the top ones. All right, then there's this. Now, no disrespect to grandparents. We love grandparents. But when does it end? When do the parties and the gifts and the get-togethers end? There is a new trend of baby shower for the grandparents. That's right, the grandma shower. And yeah, you could call it the grandpa shower, but it's mostly going to be the women doing it for the women, right? So it's the grandma shower. It's a new thing. It's known as a heartwarming way to honor a new chapter in life. But a lot of people say, please, it's a little inappropriate, a little narcissistic. Can we shift the focus away back onto the parents? We have, by the way, we have the baby shower so the, friends and family can help the parents out by buying some of the things that they need to welcome a baby into the home. But now people taking their time and hard-earned money to go buy presents and throw lavish parties for a grandma shower. And again, we love the grandparents. My parents are grandparents of 8 grandbabies. And we love the grandparents, but do we need a grandma shower? I don't know. How about this? Another option. Have the besties of the grandma take the grandma out for, some margaritas and a meal. 3, 4, 5 people, go to the diner, have a couple drinks, have a meal. But so the world is split. It's about 50-50 in the poll of whether we need another way to celebrate. And that's the hot new thing, the grandparent shower. All right, plenty more to do. We are less than 20 minutes away to your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. National Day's good news stories late 8 o'clock hour. We are looking at clouds about 66. Tomorrow about 75. More clouds, maybe a touch of rain. And then Wednesday, here we go. Dublin Deck 80s and sunny once again with Southbound performing. DJ Salty Jim. Plenty of concert tickets on the wheel. We are going to be excited to be there on your Wednesday hump day hoedown River Avenue in Patchogue once again. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.